Cyber Ninja Online, guys, and we're back here today with a brand new game to my channel. I'm gonna do a new LP, and this one is gonna be Assassin's Creed. Now, enter a name in here. Oh, my cat lock is apparently on. That's why it screwed up. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're bringing a new game to my channel. We're gonna do a new Let's Play. This is gonna be Assassin's Creed. Now, like I said, however, this one's probably gonna go a little different. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed, you know it's like extremely repetitive and whatnot. So I might not show everything. If I do get all the flags or all the Templars and stuff, I'm definitely doing that off screen. It doesn't really impact the game in any way, shape, or form besides completionist. So, but yeah, like I said, I probably won't show everything. I'll show the main missions, and by the main missions, I mean obviously the assassinations. I'll show those 100%. I'll show the information gathering, but I'll probably cut out the getting the viewpoints, saving the citizens, anything like that. I'll probably cut out just to make it less boring on you guys, because like I said, it gets really repetitive easy. So yeah, I just had to customize my controls there. I probably would have cut it out. Anyways, let's just jump into this here. I'm pretty excited to do this. I've played Assassin's Creed before, so I know what's going to happen and whatnot, so. But like I said, I'll try to show as much as possible while still keeping it entertaining. Like, I'm not going to show all the flags or all the Templars and stuff. Like I said, it's no impact to the game whatsoever besides completionist's sake, so. But I definitely will show the information gathering, because they have unique dialogues, so that'll be something I will show.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly.
This beginning part's probably going to be, well, I know it's going to be a bit of a tutorial, so if you want to skip that, I don't blame you. You can jump ahead to where there is action, but if you want to learn more about the game, like if you don't know everything about the game, like how to do certain moves, like it's telling me here what certain things are, the tutorial's going to cover it, so I'm going to leave with the tutorial to cover it for me.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
You're going to see more of those guys later, the guys that are pushing me. And right now it's not a big deal, but later it might get annoying.
We're going to try and bring you out now.
The beggars are just as annoying, but at least they don't disrupt your movement in any way, shape, or form. They like try to impede you, but that's about it.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Okay, so if you heard the dog in the background, sorry, my neighbor, well, roommate's dog went berserk because someone was at the door. Anyways, though.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position.
Basically, it's our health bar.
You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
So yeah, the synchronization bar is our health bar.
Utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
If you don't use the empty hand button, they'll just, whenever you walk close to these guys, you'll knock them off balance and they'll drop their pods.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between 2 fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action-oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
So basically, when I'm in low profile, I can, you know, blend, gentle push to get through crowds, use vision and all that. When I'm in high profile, I have jump, I have grab,
Excellent.
I still have vision too.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
But yeah, you see the top right corner where there's the button inputs there. So like you see how grab is the one on the right. On my controller, it was actually the one on the top for some reason, and then the one on the top was, I think, the one on the left, and the one on the left was the one. It was a mess. I was like, what the hell? That was like the default controls too, so it was awkward. But thankfully, it's easy to change it and all that. So
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done.
yeah, the tutorial's really easy
The
and
Animus will
straightforward.
also
It's
provide
not really
other important
complicated.
information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
But
The
yeah,
dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
but yeah, I'm basically just doing this tutorial so you guys getting an idea for like all the game mechanics
So the
and
social status
everything in the game.
icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You think you can lose me?
But yeah, like now you know why there's that red flashing icon and what's happening.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
It's a really shitty place to start talking, but yeah, you'll know like all the mechanics and
Your
whatnot.
social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
But yeah, if you didn't notice that, like if you look at the top right, it's actually like the buttons are like, how do I phrase this? Like pieces on your body. So the top one is actually like my head, So when I press that, those are head actions. The bottom one is leg options. The right one
Now that you are fully
is
synced, a new ability
open
is
hand, and the
available
left
to you.
one's weapon, obviously.
Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
So yeah, white's always information, yellow's always assassination, red's always soldiers, and blue is always allies, or innocents, I guess I should say.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable
Finally,
memory block will now
hooray.
be loaded.
That's probably the longest and slowest part in this game that I'm actually going to show. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm not going to bother showing you the getting the viewpoints or the save the citizens. Although those aren't
Wait!
really that slow.
There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
There's these things called glitches in the Animus, which is when a cutscene happens, you'll see like a flash. It'll look like an actual glitch. For some reason, it didn't happen there, but I was still able to do it. Anyways, whenever you press a button, then it goes to a different perspective, and it's kind of cool. So anyways, there's the our heads-up display. The only thing that's new is the bottom right holds our map now. The number is the distance to the next objective, and then yeah, that's basically it. So, this, there we go. First kill, first real kill.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
I guess it's probably because of I turned down the graphics a little bit, so I just record smoother. But yeah, usually it's like an actual glitch. This is just like a kind of like a screen transition, but
Hold,
well.
Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Well, doesn't look like we're coming back that way, so. That looks to be the way out. Up. So yeah, we have the 3 tenants. It was explained in the tutorial. We kind of just got the overview there, but it doesn't sound like we're following the tenants all too closely. So we'll see how that affects the game shortly, I guess. And we'll see if those guys survive, because that passage got blocked off, so the only other way would be backwards.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
This is like the loading screen cool. It's kind of cool because it's kind of dynamic. Like you can move around and stuff in the loading screen, so.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
So here's our first actual, like, free roaming ability. So that's explaining the GPS that I kind of explained to you guys earlier. So yeah, this is kind of like a scenario of like what you'd get in a town. You'd have like all your citizens, except these are all going to be 100% like innocent people. You'll never encounter
why he's doing that. He's going to hurt himself.
What's the word? You'll never encounter like an enemy in this place, I guess you'd say, because this is like the Assassin's town pretty much. Like the Assassin's Guild's just up here on the hilltop. This right here is like basically their people, so.
What's got him in such a hurry?
And here's our guild, held up in a castle. But yeah,
From someone?
I think this game, it has a really complex idea, but it's a really good idea. It's just, like I said, this one is really repetitive at
He
first.
returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
So clearly that guy has a problem with us, and apparently we don't like that guy either, but oh well. Weapons are restricted in the fortress here, so not like we're gonna need them.
God save him. He's gone mad.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
So this is the fortress, which is a pretty unique place. Obviously it's littered with guards because, you know, fortress needs guards. Come right up and find the master. There he is.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother... My brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You know, like 10 minutes recent. 10 minutes later, I guess. So here comes our first little bit of combat.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Alright, let's go distract some Templars. Sword at the ready.
Stop the attack! What are you doing? Move!
Can't remember what button 5 is. Might be bad. Okay, I do remember what button 5 is. It's the high profile button.
Keep up with it! Don't let him get away! You think you can...
Unfortunately, the audio in these first couple of videos might be wonky. I'll have to figure the audio situation out. Shouldn't be too bad. If anything, I'll probably have to turn down like the music or something. This way.
Get away from me!
Look at that.